से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में हो अव्यक्त वतन में हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में।
one was sitting in Baba's love and remembering Baba. So taking that love, remembrances, when I was offering bhog to Baba, Baba gave very, very loveful drishti to everyone. And then Baba gave me drishti. Then Baba is asking, are you all happy? So what to say? I said, yes, I am happy. And Baba looked around and asked everyone. And I think most of you did say, Baba, yes, I am happy. So Baba said that, I said, Baba, I brought bhog. And so Baba accepted bhog. So Baba said, okay, if you are happy, what about contentment? So what should I reply? Contentment? Yeah. Let me see hands. Contentment. Right. So Baba said that if you always remember that fortune maker is Baba, and Baba not only guide you but gives you company, but you should have awareness that I am playing my part, and part given to me by Baba. Not only I am playing my part, but part I am playing is given to me by Baba. Baba takes care of every child. So I look at Baba, you have so many children, how you do with every child. So Baba says that because every child has connection with Baba, right? So whosoever is connected with Powerhouse, or whosoever is connected with the director of the drama, so everyone will be, Baba will pay attention, Baba will give them power, Baba will guide them. So it's not question of too many children, right? Children just need to have connection with me. Think of me, remember me, have love with me. While doing karma yoga, make me your companion, different ways. So once you have that connection with Baba, then Baba is taking care of everyone. And Baba said that most of the children, they pay attention, so they keep their connection with Baba. But sometimes it does happen that connection get broken. So I was looking at Baba, that how connection. So Baba says, if intellect and the mind is influenced by any situation, and that situation, the thoughts about that situation keep coming in your mind and intellect, then your connection with Baba get lost. So always remember that whatever is happening in drama is beneficial. And also always remember that Baba is looking at me, Baba is with me. Even you don't feel it, but think that way. And then you will see how actively Baba plays part also with you in your this beautiful, auspicious life. So Baba is taking care Baba is providing sustenance. And Baba said, as much you progress, yes, there will be different forms where your powers and virtues will be tested. If you think, I have a lot of patience, maybe 80% patience, so the circumstances will be such which will test your patience. And you will say, I was shaken little bit. I got little bit irritated, not much. So you will know that 30% is less. It's not 100%. So scenes of drama will come to make you 100%. And it is through your thoughts. If you have a lot of wasteful thoughts, wasteful thinking of intellect, you will know that I'm losing track a little bit. So Baba said, but that also, you shouldn't be concerned. Immediately pay attention and say, oh, I have to increase my power of tolerance, maybe. So whichever power you find is less in percentage, that means you are shaken or have wasteful thoughts. Immediately pay attention and start accumulating that power. So Baba says, you are connected. So Baba keeps giving love, light, might, everything you get, keep getting from Baba. And always remember, whatever I'm doing, Baba has given me this part to play. So play with happiness and contentment. Baba gave lots of love remembrances. And also for all those who offered Bhog, lots of love, special love from Baba for everyone. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar and happy Sadguruvar. And today is the first day of the month. So happy July. So our new series, the first day, love and Loveleen. Love is power. God's love is unique. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Do you all like this topic? Because my thoughts were that, yes, it's important to use intellect and absorb whatever homework we get. But this is the month of Didi Mohini, and one of her main specialty was Loveleen stage. And Loveleen stage is where like there is lot of intoxication, spiritual intoxication. So Didi, we always used to call her Gopi. So like there is story that gopis, as soon as Sri Krishna will start playing Murli, flute, they used to just run. There was a lot of intoxication. So same was with Didi Mohini. There was so much love she has with the Murli. And all the time when you look at her, you could feel from her eyes that she is in her love lean, that is, she's merged Baba's love. And you could just feel from her personality God's love. So I thought that as Didi Mohini was very, very attentive or serious in efforts, but other side she was very much into super senses joy, very light, very, very playful, very joyful, very humorous also. My experience with Didi Mohini is from Delhi. Because that's where I spiritually took birth, and she was my, in a way, first spiritual mother. Not that she gave course, but she's the one who used to sustain all the centers in Delhi. So that's how actually I really know her so well. Every time she will sit with us, first thing she wants to know from us, first is, of course, she wants to make sure we understand everything what Baba says. Secondly, we understand all the directions of Baba. And thirdly, about service, that we are doing what Baba wants us to do. So she was very, very disciplined for that with us, but also very, very loving. Now, when there is love, we had been talking about power of love. Love is power. One of the self-trust which grows and self-confidence is, and your love for one who can understand you as you are. Because mostly it takes a lot of time, and sometimes the sorrow which remains in some, that nobody understood me, nobody really tried to understand me, nobody tries to know me, what I am, what I like, what are my needs. So when Baba say give happiness to everyone, I thought one of the happiness could be when I have love for the soul, I want to understand that soul. Because then you can have long-term relationships. You know, I have stayed with the souls for 40 years, 40 plus years. Even if vast difference of sanskars, but deeply within just knowing, to understand what the Janki used to say, the intentions, the bhavna of that soul. And I think all of us have just love for Baba, love for service. That's the bhavana. I don't know if there is anyone who has anything else than this. Now that bhavana is expressed in different way. So it could be different opinions, different sanskars, different ways to do things, but they're not differences, right? But as I said that, you know, I notice, let's say everyone has capacity of intellect. Now someone, you tell something, they immediately understand what you say. And some, they want to understand. It's not they don't want to, but it takes time for them, for their mind and intellect to accept it. So I feel in life, when there is God's love, then I am Loveleen, but other word is I am lovely, loveful in the sense of that I understand the intentions and the feelings, create good relationship, not only spiritual relationship, but working together also. Because it's both, no one is to have loveful relationship, but when you have to do things together, service projects or any kind of service you have to do, there needs to be a lot of understanding. And I think that if there is this nature of being lovely in God's love in you, you are merged in that love, so you are loveful. With this understanding, you create a very, very beautiful relationship with everyone. Knowing that their intention, everyone's intention is good. And I have experienced my personal, but also with so many souls. So I could work with anyone, even knowing that it takes time, it's difficult, but just understand that person. There are two things. One is everyone on this journey goes through different sanskars, different ways. And second is again that every soul is trying to understand. So somewhere deeply within this quality to understand everything. So I was thinking about Brahma Baba. How quickly he understood what Shiv Baba is saying. Because he understood, he was able to follow. And that is where then Shrimat came. Shiv Baba start following, Brahma Baba start following Shiv Baba. Just imagine how much clear understanding they had. If you tell someone to do something and other is that person understand and does. So it's a very beautiful relationship of Brahma Baba and Shiv Baba because of the love. See, love is not okay, I love you, then what, But it's much more than that. And that is to know that soul, understand that soul. And then also later on, Mama looked at Brahma Baba. And Mama, of course, was merged in Baba's love all the time. Could feel that she's remembering Baba, thinking of Baba, talking about Baba. Because if you are merged, what else will you do? Even she was on duty, Karma Yoga, taking care of Yagya departments. But she was always will talk about Baba. But she was able to follow Baba, right? So understanding and then follow. When Baba says follow Father. And Baba gave two simple things. When you will follow Baba, then what will happen? Everyone will have love for you and also regard for you. Only two things, simple, right? Everyone will have love for you and regard for you. Since I read this morning, it was, I think, last Sunday, I really felt, yes, true. He's not expecting. But for everyone to love me, I have to be in Loveleen stage, in other words, to be lovely stage, where I am understanding that everyone, whatever their personalities, they need to have that for their own part, right? If I say to someone, no, you can't be this, you shouldn't be this, you shouldn't be doing that, but her part requires those qualities or characteristics, and I'm not allowing that to happen. So what I do, I observe that this one has this way, or this one likes to say things this way or this way. So I always say, okay. And it her personality will suit her part, right? Not what I'm not writing script for everyone, right? I'm detached observer, unless, something wrong or that also how to tell right way. So it's very, very interesting that how it's really something from the heart. It's not only through intellect I love someone, but according to drama, whichever soul we come in contact or especially stay, there's some significance in that, right? I always tell everyone, no one is forever for anything, right? So let's be together in such a way that when we think back, we say how wonderful it was, how lovely it was, not that how hard it was, right? And sometimes it does happen that maybe one person has less patience. Maybe my patience is of service for that soul. So I keep increasing my patience with that soul too. And that's, of course, Baba says in internal service, service through the mind. So this first quality which comes in each one of us of being Loveleen is to understand my own self, even my own self, like for me, most important is to be very calm, to be peaceful, and to be nice. And if I do that, I'm very, very happy. I'm very content. But if I don't, I don't like myself being irritated or losing patience with anyone. So, like, I don't want to be what I don't like of myself, right? So, when you know exactly how good, when you feel good about yourself, and you be in that stage, and then you know that uh, it's always somewhere the combination or complementary energies. If one is very calm, then other is little stronger, right? But that's needed maybe, right? Because if we all have part to play, then we all have different characteristics, right? So understanding in this lovely and lovely stage. So when you understand, yeah, you know your own self, then you harmonize, right? It's a big thing to harmonize, right? But also it is easy if we think which quality is required as complementary to others who playing the part. Because any kind of lack of contentment in any soul could lead them to frustration or little anger, or they are loud. But it's not me, right? It's the sanskar of that soul. And more we understand, then by the time realization do come and the change happens. So Loveleen is to be lovely, and lovely actually means to understand everyone. I remember that Dadi Janki will choose that who will translate when she's speaking. So many times I will sit back and I said, "That's so many." She said, come, sit next to me. You understand my bhavna, so your translation is accurate. So it's not question of language or what she felt, that somebody needs to know exactly what I am trying to say. Mhm. And then also she says, so once we told Dadi that this new one is there, and what you saying? Dadi said, doesn't matter. I will say, it's up to that soul, what that soul takes from it. Mhm. She was attentive, but not all the time. So I hope it's getting little clear that in love you try to understand and harmonize, and always feel, if I say, you don't have patience, I have patience, right? You don't have. Should I share with you, right? We share in a physical way. Why not our virtues? Why not our powers? Instead of keep saying she doesn't have patience, she doesn't have patience. So I also lost my patience, right? By saying that, let me have patience. So understanding will help us to follow Baba also. Because internally, I will know what Baba is saying. What Baba is saying. So when I said Loveleen was not like, of course, spiritual intoxication when you are Loveleen. But here, what I meant was that when you are absorbed in Baba's love, then you are lovely, loveful. And when you are loveful, then you care for person, you share with person. But most important is, like for me, I know that other soul understand me maybe 80% or 70. And then you try to, make yourself. So this whole aspect of understanding is very, very important. People say, we know each other for a long time. How much we know each other. But it's Baba's love automatically makes you feel what to share with other soul. What are the needs of that soul spiritually? So that's one of the important quality, power, whatever you call is understanding. Understanding of knowledge is easy, but understanding, even drama, Baba, one needs to be in love, lovely stage, loveful stage. That's what my thoughts are. And of course, more we will be experiencing God's love, more it will be clear for us what is the power of understanding. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Didi. That was lovely sharing. And now let's do a Vyakti journey. Welcome to a Vyakti journey. Today is July 1st, and sisters sharing rare memories of experiences with Mama.
शिव बाबा निराकार, वो उनमें प्रवेश हुआ। वो तो गुप्त प्रवेशता थी, परंतु बाबा में जो निराकारी गुण थे वो सब साकार हो गए। तो बाबा के चाल ढाल से पता लगने लगा कि बाबा क्या हो गया है। पहले बाबा ऐसा नहीं था। तो बाबा की विचित्रता, दिव्यता, पवित्रता वो हम बच्चों को दिखाई पड़ी, जिससे हमने समझा ये तो कोई साधारण मनुष्य नहीं, ये तो भगवान हमारे सामने है। भगवान ऐसी भाषा बोलता, आओ मीठे बच्चों, आओ प्यारे बच्चों। भगवान के सिवा कोई मनुष्य ऐसे नहीं बोल सकता सबको। तो बाबा के बोल में ताकत और व्यवहार में इतनी पवित्रता और इतनी शक्ति, जो बाबा छोटे से बड़े तक जो भी होते थे मीठे मीठे बच्चे कह करके बात करते थे। और मीठे बच्चे कहना आप अनुभव करके देखो, आपके मुख से निकलता है। कोई छोटा बच्चा होगा एक बार करके कहेंगे मीठा बच्चा। ये तो इतने सब बच्चों को रोज रोज मीठे मीठे बच्चे कह करके मुरली में शिक्षा देते रहना, समझाते रहना। तो प्यार का सागर एक बाप ही है, जो प्यार दे करके, मुस्कान दे करके, मीठा मीठा कह करके मीठा बनाते रहे। इसलिए जो हमारे अंदर में बुरे संस्कारों का था किचरा, वो बाबा के मीठे बोल ने बदली कर दिया कि इस बाबा को हमने देखा है। ऐसा लगा हम तो पहले भी मिले हुए थे। कहाँ मिले, कैसे मिले, हम देखते रहते थे क्या अंदर की फीलिंग है। ऐसा लगता है इस बाबा को तो हमने कई बार देखा है। इसलिए बाबा को कई बच्चे तो चटक जाते थे, एकदम छोड़ते ही नहीं थे। बाबा पीठ ठप्पर करके कहेंगे, अच्छा अच्छा बच्ची, अब तो पहचान लिया ना, अभी तो बाप को पा लिया ना। अच्छा बच्ची, ऐसे करके बाबा उनको अलग करने की कोशिश करता है। गले से लगी हुई आत्मा को थोड़ा अलग करने की कोशिश करता है। अच्छा बच्ची, अच्छा फिर मिलते रहेंगे, फिर। पर एक बार जो मिल गया भगवान तो कौन छोड़े। तो हर रोज कोई ना कोई आत्मा से चटक जाती थी, जुदा नहीं होते थे। और सारी सारी रात जैसे उस नशे में ही रहते थे। दुनिया की कोई परवाह नहीं, लोगों की कोई परवाह नहीं, लोगों की आवाजों की कोई परवाह नहीं। लोग तो हम लोगों को पागल समझने लगे कि ये पागल हो गए हैं, ये जो मंडली में जाते हैं वो सब पागल हो गए हैं। और उस दृष्टि से देखते, देखो ये जा रही है, ये जा रही, जैसे कि हमने बहुत कुछ बुरा काम किया हुआ है। परंतु उनका आवाज जरा भी हमारे दिल पर असर नहीं करता था। वो कहते थे तुम हो पागल, और हम अंदर समझते थे बंदे तुम हो पागल। तुम्हें मालूम नहीं है कि हमारे को कौन मिला है। हमको मेरे बाप की पहचान मिल गई तो हम अपने बाप को नहीं छोड़ सकते। चाहे तुमको गाली देनी हो, चाहे तुमको मारना हो, जहर का प्याला पिलाना हो, जो करना हो करो, हम बैठे हैं। पर हम एक इंच भी बाबा की दर से अलग नहीं होंगे।
अलौकिक पालना देकर झुलाए संग जो झूले, अतीन्द्रिय सुख भरे वो दिन भुलाए, हमको ना भूले, भुलाए हमको ना भूले। महकते फूल हैं अब भी यादों की इन किताबों में, महकते फूल हैं अब भी यादों की इन किताबों में। आपके पास आते ही हम समा जाते बाहों में, आपकी याद आते ही हम तो खो जाते ख्वाबों में।
Om Shanti. Thank you. So now I would like to invite our dear angel sister Shireen, and she'll be letting us know our homework for tomorrow. And then also we will sit in meditation all together. She will guide us with the meditation. It will be 5 minutes meditation together. And that's it. So welcome, Sister Shireen.
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti, Didi. That was a beautiful class or sharing. I loved what you were sharing, that if you are Loveleen means to be lovely, and lovely means to understand. And so I've been thinking since you've said about that. I wasn't paying attention to what Dade Manohar was saying, but I was thinking of what you said and how really understanding leads to bhavna and understanding leads to following Baba. And so with those thoughts, let's see the homework for tomorrow. God's love restores worthiness. So this is for tomorrow. God's love restores worthiness. I, the soul, feel my intrinsic worth being restored in God's love. I become gold again. So based on some of Didi's sharing, let's have a meditation. So I want all of you to sit up straight with your spine straight. Take a deep breath. And remembering some things that Didi has said. To know is to love, and to love is to know. And in addition to that, love is also detachment. Detachment from our role, from our to-do list, from our body, from our name. And gently visualize yourself rising up and up, away from all of these things. And going into your eternal stage, the soul world, your anadi stage. You're just a soul. A being of light with Baba here. Baba's vision is on you. And as you absorb Baba's love and light, you begin to merge in love with Baba. You're gradually and gently coming into a Loveleen stage. In this stage, you remember that deep memory of love. And it is coming to the surface. You're remembering Baba's love for you. And you're becoming lovely. You're understanding Baba's bhavna for you. And you know that this is going to lead you to follow him. Following Brahma Baba in our actions and Shiv Baba in our thoughts. Again, I go back to being merged in love with Baba, the Loveleen stage. I take a few moments and just be. This is activating your bhavna for everyone. And you're understanding people. You first understand Baba as he is, what he is. And you're so lovely that you understand Baba. And with this powerful thought, you come back to here and now. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. That was lovely, Sharon Ben. Very, very lovely experience. And now we will close with Baba's remembrance again with our song and Drishti from Didi. And just to remind you all that soon we'll be having on Saturday our third episode for the story of immortality for public, for anyone who would like to join. Many of you might have that question. It's the episode 3. If new one wants to join, yes, they can join anytime. They are welcome to join. And just if somebody is interested, let them know. They can listen episode 1 and 2 on our YouTube channel, Story of Immortality. So please pass on the words. And this is great service for Baba. Saturdays and Sundays, 11 a.m. to 12 noon. And it's open for all, Spanish, Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, French. The translation available live. And this is the Zoom number. Thank you. Om Shanti. And also couples retreat. This weekend is a couples retreat. So I'm sure you all must register. Whoever would like to join. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Stay Loveleen. Om Shanti and good night.